center support bearing is obviously toast. Now to change this, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to mark across straight line. As you can see, these shafts are balanced. So you want to make sure you put it back together the same way it came apart. So just a rough idea. Keep a straight line. Now, after that, you got that in the vise. This, a couple pulls, and it will pop out. Okay, now that the shaft's off, there's no ring right here. This is a dust seal. So that tap that off with the screwdriver, and then your support bearing will come off. So this is just a snap ring plier kit that I got buying on Amazon or eBay. Not a real expensive kit. I think it was like 35 bucks. So, snap ring out. Now this, try not to hit the actual shaft. You can damage the bearing surface. Now if you see there's a groove there, just take a little bit of brake clean and cloth, wipe all that up. Take a look at this. That's where your bearing runs. Look for any visual damage. So then next, clean this up a little bit. Slide the new center support bearing back on it. This support bearing also comes with a new O-ring for right here. That helps with your dust seal to get into the internal of that shaft there. So clean this up and get ready to slide your new piece on. Part number is about 150 bucks. Comes in it. So new new center support bearing, obviously. It also comes with a new snap ring, new dust seal, and the new O-ring for the end of the shaft. So, just going to slide this on. Put a little bit of grease on this just to get it so it slides in easier. So just put a little bit of grease on the shaft, slid it on. Now, I'm just going to take an extension and a dead blow and just tap around on the actual steel part of the bearing, not the center, but the steel part. Just give it a light tap, click it into place. It's actually easier is 3/8 drive extension because it actually sits on both pieces of steel, so there's no chance of it flipping off and into the plastic part of the bearing. Pretty sure that's what you gotta do now. Snap ring pliers. Shaft. You can hear it snap into place. Place this O-ring. Clip that off. Also, make sure you put your dust shield on. You have to tap that on as well. Make sure you put that on before you put the remainder of your shaft on. Dust shield goes on before the O-ring because you don't want to grab the O-ring with the edge of the dust shield and rip it. So slide this on, give this a tap, nice and tight. That will save your bearing, and then put your O-ring on. grease this up good around here, and snap your shaft back on, and then you're good to bolt
these
back
ends here, you want to
car.
make sure you put grease in those as well. You don't want any moisture getting in that. You don't want to have to buy a new dry shaft or something small like that.
Okay, so put grease on both their ends here and there. This is where your center support bearing bolts in. And to put it into place, you just kind of pick it up. Go stand up there. Put the end on. And so hold that up in place. Just put your bolts in, just to hold the dry shaft up. There, you set that down, and then line both up those there, and as well on the back. Dry shaft's back in. Torque, what, you unbolt it to 80 foot-pounds. There. Also, when I took it apart, I don't know if I said it in the video earlier, I did mark all this to make sure that it, you know, lined up properly. Drive shafts are balanced. Want to wreck with that. So the only thing left I got to put on is the exhaust. So it's not too big of a deal. Bolt the exhaust back up. But thanks for watching. If you like, subscribe to the channel. I got lots more coming up. Few different little things I want to do to vehicles. Also, I'll be going through and any of the tools I order, do a little review if I like them, if I didn't like them. Then hopefully lots more content. Let me know if there's anything you do like or don't like about the video. Where most of the time I'm making them myself, it is hard to actually wrench on something while you're holding the camera. Maybe something I need to do down the road is get a tripod or something like that. Once in a while I get someone to hold it, but not too often. Most of the time I'm out here by myself, tinkering around in the garage. But thanks for watching.